Hi people, welcome back to my channel. Sorry about the lighting, it's just very hard to get good lighting during winter. But today I have a very nice video for you guys. I wanted to do a 2024 reset, a get my life back together with me type of video, and I just kind of went into it, dived right into it, and didn't really think about what I should be doing for this type of video, or just to get my life back together in general. So it's kind of a mess. You will see that this video is kind of all over the place, but I tried my best. I did it the wrong way around. So I just started trying to get my life back together, and then afterwards I made a vision board and wrote down all of the goals that I have for this year. And, it's definitely the wrong way around. I should have gotten my goals together before I started trying to accomplish them. But in this video, you're going to be seeing me trying to get to my goals for the year. And I also have a little story time about why I am currently not employed, and also explaining a little bit about my current situation. Also, there's some food prepping in this video, so I hope you enjoyed that. It has taught me that I definitely should be planning my videos out better. I will be doing that in the future. This video reads more like a vlog than an actual 2024 reset, but I do go into my goals. You know what? Let's get into my goals for the year right now so that you know what I want to be accomplishing in the next year. And then afterwards, you can watch the vlog and watch me put together my vision board for the year. So here is my journal for 2024. I have never done a journal before. I'm going to do it this year. And in this journal, I have pasted my vision board for the year. There, I just went on Pinterest and looked up some pictures that go with my goals and my aesthetic. So there are several goals. I printed out every picture twice. I will touch upon this later in the video. But I'm essentially going to use this journal to accomplish my goals. I cut everything out twice so that I have pages where I can just get into every picture and write down my goals that go with that picture. For example, I have here a stack of books, and it just says see reading journal, because my reading goals are all in my reading journal, and I thought it would be redundant to do it in here as well, because I'm keeping track of my reading goals in my reading journal. But there's also, for example, this one, and that is my YouTube hobby, and I'm going to write down exactly what my plans are for my YouTube this year. For example, I want to grow my channel, I want to get more subscribers, but I also, another goal is to upload 2 videos a week and to upload some shorts every week. So these are the things that I'm going to be writing down. And there's also a little sewing machine in here. I actually bought a sewing machine in December, and it is my goal for the year to start learning how to sew and hopefully make my own garments. And sports, I want to be a sporty girly this year. I am currently picking up running. I have already signed up for a competition that's going on next week, where there is a 5K run. So I'm definitely not going to win this competition, but I'm just participating for the participation. I also want to pick up cycling. It's something that everybody does here. It's a form of transportation more than it is a hobby here. But I do live in a very rural, very nice area to go cycling. I really want to pick that up as well, but I need a bike before I do that. And swimming, I really love swimming. I did a lot of swimming before the pandemic, and yeah, I want to go back to swimming. This is where I'm going to write down exactly what my goal is for the year. And then there is more categories, so body and mind, appearance. I have goals for my appearance, home and garden, and I'm going to write down a cleaning schedule that I want to follow. I of course have financial goals. I'm going to write down a budget and goals like how much do I want to save this year. And then every month I'm going to make a monthly spread and I'm going to write down all these goal categories. So for example, we just talked about my hobbies and I wrote down what I'm going to focus on for January, which is make 9 videos, upload 3 shorts a week and reach 200 subscribers. So hopefully I'm going to be able to make that. But because I am cutting up all my big goals for the year into smaller, tiny goals that I can focus on each month, it makes it more manageable and it sets you up for success. So instead of me writing down in the beginning of my journal, right here, like reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and then just going wild and free, nothing will probably happen. And now that I write down for January, reach 200, and then the next month I can say reach 300, it is more manageable and it's going to keep you focused on your goals and make you have success this year. That is what this journal is all about. And in this calendar, I can write down for each day what I want to do to reach certain goals. So for example, I already wrote down all of the days that I want to go on a run and how far and what my goal is for that run, stuff like that. So I would really recommend you doing the same if you want to keep on top of your goals for the year. And I also going to use this journal for just journaling my thoughts and feelings, because that is also one of my goals, to be better mental health wise. Because last year 2023 was definitely not a good year for me and not for my mental health at all. It was probably one of the worst years. Hopefully 2024 is going to be better, and I have a feeling that it will be. Anyway, let's get into the video where I try to get my life back together. Hi people, this week I want to do a get my life back together with me video. And so it is the first week of January. It is Tuesday today, so it is the 2nd of January. And this week I just want to do a full reset, get ready for the new year. And I'm using today as a kind of Sunday reset where I'm going to, I have loads and loads of laundry because I didn't do the laundry since Christmas. I have been doing some laundry yesterday and the day before, but there is still a lot. I already put 2 loads in the machine and there's still, I think, 5 loads that I need to do today to finish that. So I'm going to do that. I want to clean upstairs. Downstairs is, I need to tidy a little bit, but it's minor. Clean upstairs, tidy upstairs, and I have to do a lot of laundry today. And I want to dye my eyebrows and do my nails. As you can see, they're rusty. Anyway, so that's the things that I want to do today. It is already almost 2 o'clock because I slept in today and I had a slow morning, I walked my dog, I had some lunch. So that's it. So today's Sunday reset. Tomorrow is going to be a computer day where I do some emailing, some planning, some applying for jobs. I think Thursday I'm going to start a new journal where I put down all my goals for the year and how I'm going to accomplish them, and make a little vision board for 2024. And yeah, after that I'm going to see what else I can do to further my life. I'm going to dye my eyebrows right now. So there we go, I dyed my brows. It's just subtle. They're a little bit darker, and it just makes me feel better when I look in the mirror. And I also dyed my lashes, which also is very subtle. But anyway, I gotta move because I promised my sister-in-law that I would give her a ride to work. So I really gotta go right now. So, so it's the next day now. It's Wednesday, and yesterday I did a lot of laundry. I folded a lot of laundry as well, but I still have a lot of laundry to fold because I had to. Anyway, boring, boring, boring. Today I'm going to. I still have to clean upstairs, but also I'm going to film 2 videos today. I'm going to film my January TBR, and I also have my reading journal done. So I'm going to film a flip through of that and, intro and outro, stuff like that. And also, I want to apply to some jobs today. I have a little bit of a story time for you guys about that, but I'll do that later because my dog is waiting for me. We have to go on a walk. He is starting to get anxious to get out. So going to do that first. And also I want to go on a run today. So busy day today, and I unfortunately slept in again today. It was like 10:30 before I got out of bed. That's way too late and I'm not happy about that. So tomorrow I'm going to get out of bed when my husband does as well. I think his alarm goes off at like 8. Going to try and wake up with him tomorrow. But anyway, I'm going to go on a walk right now. Okay, story time. So I just told you that I am going to apply for some jobs today. So let's tell you about why. My contract was getting to an end, and in December I would have my last month at my job. You could have seen my video Spend a Day with Me, where I take you with me on my last day. At that time, I still believed that in January, so this month, I would have a new job, but things didn't work out that way. So, in October, the end of October, beginning of November, I was searching for new jobs because I knew that at the end of December I would be out of a job. So, be prepared, get a new job. So I found a new job at some place, and I went there twice to talk about myself, to talk about them and their company. Just a job interview type of deal. We did that twice, and the owner of this company, was very positive about me, and I was going to start working for him in January. We were very concrete already about this. So we talked about my pay, we talked about vacation days, we talked about the amount of hours I would work in a week. We talked about what I was going to be doing for them and for their company, all of that. And twice I went there and spent the day with one of the employees to see what they did and what kind of work they were doing and how everything worked, stuff like that. So I did that twice. Um, spent the whole day with a employee of theirs, 2 different employees actually. And then he was so positive. He was going to give me the job, and he actually also sent me a concept of a contract to start the job in January. So, I was like, oh, great, I have a job in January ready for me after I finish my other job in December. So I don't need to look for more jobs, right? Great. And then there was a Christmas dinner at this company. So he invited me and my husband, and we went there as well. He also was building a website for his company, and like half of the employees didn't want their picture on the website, so they decided to commission a artist and have the artist draw up some pictures of the company employees. So he actually took my picture and sent it to this artist as well, and I also have a little concept drawing of myself that was going to go on the website as well. So, I was 100% sure that I was going to have a job in January, right? Shouldn't I be? So, but then the day before Christmas, well, not the day before Christmas, but like on Friday, and Christmas was on Monday. So, you know, the weekend, the week before Christmas, he calls me and he's like, hey, can we meet up so we can talk a little bit about your contract? So I was like, yeah, sure. When do you want to do that? I can come to your company. And he was like, no, it's fine. I will come because the company is in a city over. So it's like a half an hour drive for me. And there is a city in between where I live and where the company is, like in the middle. So he was like, "No, it's fine. We can go to the middle city and go to this hotel where we can have lunch or a coffee." We went for a coffee and talk about it there. And I was like, "Okay, shit. This is not going to be good." So I went, of course. I was like, "Sure." The appointment was for the day after Christmas. So Wednesday at noon we had our appointment, and I went there and we had a coffee, and he was just chit chatting about Christmas. How was your Christmas? How was your Christmas? Blah blah blah, stuff like that. And then comes the news. He is like, I cannot give you the job because there isn't enough money in my company to give you the job. And I was like, huh? Didn't you know this like 2 months before? Didn't you know this when you put out the job opening? Didn't you know this already? So he kept me believing that I was going to work for him for 2 months. And right before I was going to start in January, like a week before I was going to start, he has the news that he cannot give me a job because he doesn't have enough money in his company. So now I am out of a job. So yeah, that's great. I have to apply for some jobs. So I'm going to do that today. So that's part of my getting my life back together. Another thing, he really fucked me over with that one, but it's fine. I live in a country where there is very good social benefits to fall back on. I have had a job for years, so I'm going to get a aid from the government, which I have paid for all the years that I have worked. So, yeah. And in the meantime, I'm going to have to find another job. Yeah, I'm laughing, but it's not funny, is it? So anyway, I think I will be fine. There is a lot of jobs, and I have pretty okay credentials, so it's going to be fine probably. In the meantime, I have some extra time to read, don't I? And to make YouTube videos, so it's fine. Another thing that I want to get my life back together from. So, I haven't really talked about this on the internet a lot, but well, not I no, not at all, because I wanted to talk about this and I was talking about this in my spend the day with me video, but my microphone gave out while I was talking about it and I didn't realize. So I didn't talk about this. The job that ended in December was my first actual job in my career. I started this job a year and a half ago while I was doing my master's degree. And when I started this job, I was already sick. I got diagnosed with burnout, um, which is not fun. I always thought burnout was this kind of fake thing that people had, but apparently it's real. When I started this job, I was already having all these symptoms that go with burnout. So brain fog and not being able to concentrate, and all of those bad things. The first 6 months of this job, I just kept going, kept going. It was only 24 hours in a week, right? So it was only 3 days. So I just kept going, but I didn't do the greatest job. I could have been so much better at this job, and it is sad because it was a great job. It is a great company with great people. Right job at the wrong time, I feel like. It didn't go with my master's degree anyway, so I want to find something that goes with my master's degree instead of my bachelor's degree. But after 6 months of that, I got sick, and I've been sick for a year with you know, with getting back up on the horse and falling back down. So, but now, a year later, I feel ready to really get back on the saddle and not fall off again. So when I started this job, I was doing my master's degree, as I said, and I stopped doing that. So I haven't been back at my master's degree for 2 years now, I believe. The only thing that I still have to do for my master's degree is do my dissertation, and I have already started doing this. I found a place where I can do my dissertation. I found a subject to do my dissertation about, and now I just have to do it. But I am also, you know, I have to talk to the company. Well, it's not really a company, it's more of an organization that I'm doing the dissertation for. We just got back from the holidays, and a lot of people are still on vacation right now, so it's I haven't really started it yet, but I am going to start it this week as well. I still have to put out an email, and I can start because I already know what the topic is going to be about. I'm not entirely sure exactly what it's going to be about, but I can start doing some things, right? So I want to start doing these things this week as well. So a lot of things to do this week. So get my life back together, and hopefully at the end of this month I will be back at a job. Hopefully I have a job, and hopefully, certainly, I'm going to be busy doing my dissertation. That was my update. Right now I'm going to go and apply for a job. I already got my laptop here, so I'm going to do that right away. Probably go apply for 2 jobs right now, and then, do it again tomorrow and again the day after. There's only so many job openings right now, but I'm going to apply for as many jobs as I can. And after that, I'm going to edit my video for today. I got my January TBR that I have to edit, and I want to upload that today. And also have a lot of laundry to fold still today, and I want to read a lot of pages today. I still want to go on a run as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to go on a run first and then do all the other stuff. So I'll update you again later. So it is nighttime. It is almost 10 right now, and I don't remember exactly the things that I wanted to do today, but I definitely haven't accomplished everything. So I did go on a run, and I did film my videos for the day. I filmed my January TBR. I edited that one. I uploaded it. I made a thumbnail, and I also filmed some stuff for this video, and also for my journal video that's going up on Saturday. And I also edited that one. So made a lot of progress on that. I did go and find some job offers online, and I copied and pasted the links and emailed them to myself. So tomorrow I can apply for those jobs, but I haven't done that yet. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. So I'm reading right now Iron Flame and annotating a little bit with that as well. I have done the dishes. So yeah, there's a lot of things that I did do. I didn't do everything I wanted to, but that is usually the case with me. I want to do too much, and then I don't do enough. So, but it's fine. Tomorrow I will be waking up earlier than I did today. I will for sure be waking up at 8 o'clock, something like that. So I get a head start of my day. I'm going to go to the bookstore, but not buy any books. I'm going to buy a journal to journal. Doing the reading journal really got me back into wanting to journal, and I have time right now, so why not? I'm going to clean properly for sure and do the job applications. And that's 3 things. I should be able to do 3 things, right? I'm going to leave my plans for tomorrow at that. Oh, by the way, I also had to go to the store today, and we had to pick up our car from the mechanic because it was broken. The ABS ring had snapped. It's been fixed, so We have a working car again, and hopefully it's not too expensive. We will see. And that's it for me for today, and I will see you again tomorrow. Guys, it's the next day. It's Thursday now, and it is 12:30. This morning I woke up early. Yay! At like 7:30, 7:38-ish. I gave my husband a ride to work, and he had a client of 2 hours. So, and it was like 20 minutes drive from home. So I wanted to go to the bookstore, but I decided to, instead of going to the bookstore, I would write my cover letter for one of the job openings that I am interested in. So I did that, and I went to the thrift store. I got some glass vial thingies, which I can use to make some decorations. You know, I'm going to make fake potions with them. I'm really excited to try that out. Right now, I'm going on a walk with my dog. He's all ready to go, as am I. I'm already wearing my coat. And after that, I'm going to turn in my application for that job opening, and I'm going to clean the house because I still need to do that. I still have to tidy up all the laundry that I did. I think I'm going to wash the bedding as well, change the bedding, and wash my hair. So a bit of self-care. Getting there with getting my life back in order. Good morning, it's the next day, and I am really bad at filming this video for some reason, but okay, it's Friday now. I'm already wearing my sporting gear. It is 9:45, so I'm going to go and walk my dog first, and after that I'm going on a run again. It's great that I keep on going running because, well, Wednesday was the first time in weeks that I went running again, and I really want to reach 10K before March. So, and right now I am on a very slow 5K. So, yeah, should be training 3 times a week. So yeah, I'm really happy about being able to consistently go running. It is raining today, so I originally wanted to go on a run and then shower and wash my hair and then go on a walk with my dog. But because of the rain, I thought it's best to get being outside out of the way before I wash my hair and, you know, style it and things. So yeah, decided to go on a walk first and then go on a run. Also yesterday I should have filmed this. Like I said, I'm really bad about this video for some reason, but yesterday I baked these apple pastries. It's just a puff pastry with some apple and some cinnamon, and stir it, and then you get the puff pastry. You put a little bit of the apple in, you fold it, and then with a fork you kind of close it, and then some egg wash, some sugar, cinnamon on top of it, and you have some apple pastries. I baked those and I didn't film it, but that's fine. I still have a lot of bananas as well that are going brown. So tomorrow I will bake some banana bread, and I can't, oh my god, there's 6. I'll bake some banana bread and I will film that. So today, like I said, I'm going for a run, going for a walk. I want to start my new journal. I haven't bought a journal yet, but I'm going to do that today. And I want to make a vision board for 2024 in that new journal and put my goals for the new year on there as well. I will film that, and I will show you that in this video today. Tonight I'm going out with my family, with my husband's side of the family, to dinner for his grandfather's birthday. What else today? Oh, I'm going to apply for another job today. I think that's it. Also, I'm going to today clean the entire house. I already did cleaning and tidying upstairs, so it's just tidying and cleaning downstairs, and then, you know, vacuuming and mopping the floors everywhere. I have to film some clips for tomorrow's video still, so I just the intro and outro. So I'm going to film those today as well. So busy day again. Hopefully I can totally finish everything today the first time. Also, I have to go shopping today. So grocery shopping mainly. Right now I grab my computer and I am getting together all the pictures from Pinterest that I already looked up for my vision board to put them in a Word doc so I can print them out. My printer isn't working apparently, so I'm going to have to go to the library to get those printed out. And as I said, it's already 10, so let's see how much of all the things that I want to do get done today. Hi guys, I'm back from my walk. It is now 11. I got soaked. But I'm going straight back out there to go on my run. I'm going to go for 5K today and hopefully be able to run the entire way. I have been able to do that before, but that's weeks ago. And I haven't ran for a long time. And Christmas got in the way and I ate a lot. So hopefully I am still, and a lot of bad things. So hopefully I'm still able to run 5K. So we will see. Might have to walk a few times, but that's fine. It's about the growth, right? So I'm going to grab a other jacket because it is a little bit cold. Yeah, and I'm going to go for a run. Just got out of the shower and look, there's a hole in my favorite skirt, but it's on the seam, so I'm going to try and mend it. I have coffee, needles, a scissor, and I didn't have any black thread, but I have brown, and you shouldn't be really able to see anyway, so I'm going to just go with that. So here I am again at the end of the day without having filmed anything. I'm really bad at this, but anyway, today I went on a run. Like I said I would. I cleaned the entire house. Well, I cleaned upstairs yesterday already, but I did downstairs today. Washed my hair, so that's great. It was starting to look very greasy. We went grocery shopping and we went out for dinner. And I don't think I did anything else. Well, I did print out the pictures that I want to use for my vision board. And I did go to a store to buy a journal, but they didn't have any. They didn't have any. There were no journals. I'm going to have to go out tomorrow and buy some. So tomorrow I will be making my vision board and setting my goals for this year, and it's about time because tomorrow is the 6th of January already, so we're a week, well, I'm being dramatic, we're only a week into the new year, but anyway, tomorrow I'm going to be doing my vision board, and also we're going to make stew pears. This is a Dutch recipe, so I don't know if any of you know this, but it is a Dutch recipe where you just basically get some pears and some sugar and cinnamon and wine and you stew the pears and it's very good. So I might show that. I'm also making banana bread. I think tomorrow the bananas aren't really that brown yet, but I just want to make it, so I'm going to do it. They are brown enough. They are already pretty mushy, so it's fine. I think it will be fine. And then Sunday, I'm going to my grandmother because it was her birthday. It was her birthday yesterday. So, and on Sunday, she is celebrating. So, I feel like I didn't do anything else today than clean downstairs, walk my dog, and go on a run and went out for dinner. I don't think, oh, and grocery shopping. Sometimes I wonder what happens during the day that I am apparently not able to finish all my tasks for that day. Because now that I'm saying the things that I did, it doesn't sound like much, does it? I did film intro and outro to tomorrow's video. That was 5 minutes of filming in total. So where does the time go? How is it that I am not able to get all my tasks done? It's weird. So we're making stewed pears, and here you see my husband skinning them. You need to get these specific pears because they will grow red when you boil them. So we just put all the pears in a pan with water and wine and cinnamon sticks and sugar. Here we go again. This is a different pan because the slow cooker was full. So sugar, wine, water, cinnamon sticks, and that's it. You just boil it for a few hours and then you get these lovely dark purple reddish wine colored pears that are really good. And we decided to make a lot so we could put them all in jars and save them for months and have a lot of pears.
Today, I just found out that after some time I really want that. Did not document that I read when I arrived in so I was like, Ross, this one was found that I already read 90. And I just put the sequel to this book in the mail today, so I really remembered, oh yeah, I read this book and I just did not put it in my
Hey
video.
guys, I definitely did not do this video in the right order. I should have set my goals for 2024 and then based upon those I should have, tried to get my life back in order, but I didn't. I did it all the way backwards, but it's fine. It's only the beginning of January. So here is my 2024 journal. This is for journaling my thoughts and for journaling my goals. So I thought it was really pretty. It's the same as the reading journal, it's the same brand. And then inside are these beautiful clouds. And then I have my cover page with my mantra for the year, which is the Lulu is the Lulu. And it definitely is this year. I saw Chris Clemens say in his podcast that all around him were all these people that were just delusional but living their best life, and I feel that. I think the Lulu is the Lulu. Then we have the year calendar. For some reason I forgot to write May, so I went from April straight to June. I had to cross those out, but you know what, it's fine. And then here we finally have my vision board. Last year I wanted to make a vision board and I did print out all the pictures, but I never got around to actually making the vision board. So nothing actually happened that I wanted to accomplish. This year I have my vision board and I have my journal to get me to my goals for the year. So some of these pictures are from last year and some are new. Well, you can see kind of my vision for a year. I want to be healthy, I want to be sporting, I want to eat healthy, I want to read, stuff like that. And I printed every picture twice. So I broke all my goals up in topics. So I have travel, I have career, and I pasted down the pictures that go with that. So for career, I already wrote down my career goals, and it's a little bit private. So I'm using this paper to cover them up, but you can see my goal for school. I want to finish and get my degree before the end of the year, but rather have it before the end of the school year. So I pasted the picture and wrote down my goals regarding that picture. And I'm going to do that for all of my pictures. So I have hobby, reading. I want to get into sewing. My YouTube, I want to grow. And then I have sport, running, cycling, swimming, body and mind, appearance. I want to make a video of this as well because I want to rebuild my wardrobe basically. And then home, and I'm going to write down a cleaning schedule here as well. I want to write down a budget and financial goals in here. And then I split up every month. So I made a January spread over here. Down here I have trackers. I think I'm going to need a full page for my trackers now that I have written them down, because I do think there's more that I want to track. And aside from doing daily trackers, I also want to do weekly trackers, bi-weekly trackers, monthly trackers, stuff like that. Next month it's going to be its own page, I think. And then on the side here I have all my separated goals, and then I pick a thing to strive for that month. So for example, for my career, I wrote down apply to 10 jobs, start my dissertation. And on the actual days I can write down what I want to do that day to accomplish goals. So for example, I already wrote down every time I want to go on a run and how far I want to go on a run. I actually signed up for a running competition that's going on in my town. So that's going to be 5K. So I want to it's next week on Saturday. So I want to run 7K and 6K that week. So that 5K is going to be, in my mind, it's going to be easy if I can run 7K, right? So in that way, I can really focus on my goals and see what I need to do in that month, in that week, to get to my goals. And hopefully by the end of the year, I'm going to be able to reach all of my goals for the year. And I think in this way, it's easier because you cut your goals up in little chunks that are way more manageable than a big, huge goal that you want to have done within a year. And then after this page, I want to journal every morning when I wake up, every night when I go to bed. I want to just journal. I've never actually kept a journal, but I would love to do that. It should be good for your mental health. And I would also like to have a journal to look back upon when I'm 60 years old and just read what was going on in my life back when I was young. So that's it. I kind of wished I did this before I started this video, at the beginning of the week, before the new year started, but I didn't. But now I do have my goals and I am organized, and now hopefully I can finally get my life back together in a way that is productive. So that was it. That was my Get My Life Back Together 2024 reset video. I hope you enjoyed it. I really did learn a lot. I learned, for example, that I should think my videos through better. So I can take that with me on my hobby goal that I have for 2024. So thank you so much for watching. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more from me. And that's it for me for today. Bye.